everybody! Hopefully you have enjoyed my Toybox Venom with Slime video, and today we're going to tell you that we're going to review Carnage. On the front of the box you get a nice view of Carnage with his 2 tentacle accessories. We have the warning for the young kids, and we have his name on the side. It includes 2 tentacle accessories. We have him in number 27 this wave. We have the Marvel Toybox logo and the Disney Store logo with that beautiful little castle. This is for ages 3 and up. Here's the bottom but no inserts. Here's the other side and the top. And here's the other side with that beautiful artwork Carnage, what would have been like if he was a playable character in Disney Infinity. On the back it says, collect them all. And we got Carnage and Venom. And this Venom, I do have him. This retails for $12.99 here in the USA and Canada, $17.99, which is $18 in Canada, $13 here. Number 27, which I mentioned before, Marvel series. Here's some of the places where you can get it, as made in China, and the Marvel logo. So let's get it open. Okay, so we're gonna open this guy up by this side. I'm just flipping it without destroying the background. I just hope we won't destroy it. Slice it like this and then just push like this. Ooh, sorry about that. And just pull it up. And wow, good thing we didn't destroy the box. And we have that nice Spidey background, which is the Spider-Man symbol. And we have the Carnage, all these pieces, and the piece where you have the cut thing, so you could cut it out to laminate as a book artwork. And there's some ties that you need to cut. And we'll compare him to the Venomized Spider-Man and the original Spider-Man by the end of this video. So, let's get him out. And here he is. And here is Carnage out of the packaging. Now he looks very nice, and this is kind of like a similar sculpt to the Venomized Spider-Man with that black tip over there, like instead of white. And it looks exactly the same as the Venomized Spider-Man. It's just the fact that it did not include the whip hand or somewhat like the right holding hand. And also, there's no peg hole on the back for the accessory. And 2, they used like a lot of red and black to it. Now to look at Carnage. Taking a look at this Mr. Carnage, you can see that we have a beautiful mouth face expression. And you can see we have beautiful white eyes. And his mouth is actually looking a little bit scary to me. But I'm fine with that. We have a nice like venomized sculpted Carnage. And his mouth is actually closed, but somewhat you can stretch the mouth a bit, which we'll show later in the articulation parts. And moving on to the body, we have some stripes of black, and we have 2 little strings of red, which is rubbery material, and it looks very nice. On the back, we have a lot more black and white to it. And moving on to their arms, we have a hand which is holding for some accessories and like a rubbery thing again. And on the right arm, we have a claw hand and 2 rubbery right stuff. And moving on to the body, which is like the mid part, we can see that there's a lot more black to it. And on the legs, the part where they tangle the red thing is similar to like the black or what? Yeah, black. It's kind of similar to say that they wrap it around and all the same. But it's just the fact that this one, they include a little bit on the right. And that they have almost the same sculpt. And moving on to the bottom, we have 2 peg holes and some wordings. And for his articulation, the head is on a ball hinge joint like the Venomized Spidey. We do not get any head pivot, but you can make him look up about this far and make him look a little bit down. Also, the mouth, although it does not articulate, you could actually open it up so you could get him to the Venomized mood, like very angry. Just like open it like this, and then wow, looks very nice. For the arms, they do spin all the way around. They lift up to a T pose, and that looks very nice. There's no bicep swivel, but we do get a single joint at elbows, rotation at the elbows. Then all the hands turn all the way around as they hinge up and down. There's no ab joint in this toy, but we do get a full waist swivel. We do not get any drop down leg gimmick, but the legs do kick forward about this far and a little bit back. Of course, you can do the Venomized splits. We do not get a thigh rotation. We do get a single jointed knee that also has a swivel at the knee. We do not get a calf swivel, but we do get a joint of the ankle that hinges up and down, and there's a beautiful ankle pivot. Now for the accessories. And for the accessories, you get 2 tentacle accessories. One which is for the left hand, which is this one, and the one for the right hand, which is that one. I do wish it could have instructions to the Toybox Carnage because some of you kids may think that you don't know how to put this on. But I saw it on shopdisney.com and I have to put it the right way. So just follow Shop Disney what they say. So what they need you to do, just show you there. It's a little rubbery material and soft plastic, so it doesn't like break or anything if it's hard plastic. Just put it around his fingers, just like so. And then here it is. And then we'll put this holding thing over there. And then you could like flip it like so. And then he was having fun. Choo choo choo. And just one more thing, there's a little hole so you could put it around his thumb if you wish to, and that it could make it display much better. Now for the comparisons. And now for the comparisons. Here he is next to the Disney Toy Box Venomized Spidey Man. And we have the original Spidey. And take a look between the Carnage and Venomized Spidey as we move the original Spidey out of the way. We can see that the face is actually almost the same. But it's just the fact that they have the same part, which is white, and this one's black, and it's red inside it, and this one's actually red and white and black. This one is almost the same, but it's just the fact that they use a little more white to his body for the Spidey. And as we look down through their bodies, Carnage has more red to it, and Spidey has more black. And moving on to their arms, they're exactly the same, but a little different. Remove the accessory. There's a whip hand on the Venomized Spidey and a holding hand for the Carnage. Moving on to the right arms, they're almost like, let's just remove the accessory, move that away. You can see that there's a claw on Carnage and a right holding hand. On the back, there's a peg hole for Venomized Spidey and this part, and does not. As we look down, they're almost exactly the same, but it's just, oh, sorry, just about that. You just see them over there. They have the same articulation, and they have the same ankle pivot. And moving on to the bottom, it's almost the same. Now to compare them to the original Spidey. Moving that Spidey out of the way, we're going to look at that old Spidey from that Toybox Spider-Man bag set, or the Spider-Mobile. I'm not sure which I chose. Taking a look at them, they're exactly almost the same, but it's just the fact that Carnage has a hinge joint and Spidey's is just a simple big ball joint. And they all have the same posability, but Spidey, the original one, it does rotate but no ankle pivot. And it does not have a calf swivel even though it's glued on. And there's no rubbery materials on this Spidey. On the back, he has a peg hole and that one does not, which I told you already. And these are exactly the same, almost the same. Let's just clip that on. So which Spidey do you pick, including the Carnage? So it's just kind of similar mold. Do you choose Carnage or the original Spidey or the Venomized Spidey? Let me know in the comments down below. Just let me know. Thank you for your cooperation. So what do you think about this Carnage? Please sure to leave a comment down below. And also, please subscribe to me. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you have not already. Thank you for watching this Toybox Carnage. I'm definitely so excited that it's going to look so good beside our Venoms with this guy. And they look so good together. Thank you for tuning in, and peace out.